Check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gonna do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'm gonna make it hard.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go in Western New York. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Well, I think we both knew, Mike, coming into the game that special teams would play a big role, but I don't think either of us expected it to play itself out on the opening play of the game. I mean, what a return. That would have been something. He takes that all the way. What a start.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Out wide, setting up the screen for Rice. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They put Kelsey in motion. On the ground, this is Hunt. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano. And the Bills are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1.
56.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Brown 80. Alert. What's that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Down the field, he's got the hookup to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
180. Half. Regular. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 3rd and 9. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. talk things over before third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he's into the end zone. Keon Coleman, touchdown Bills. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows. First down.
First down. It's a gain of 3. And the first
To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
taken down at the 41. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
First down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A gain there of 27 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Off balance throw. It's complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
This is another Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
One more time with Pacheco. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. They put Kelsey in motion. Third and goal. Mahomes. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Allen from his own end zone. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's taken down up past the 35. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
At the 45-yard line.
That's hot. Travis Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
And too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We're good. Hey, 57 color.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They put Kelce in motion. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Harrison Butker.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff attempt.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Trubisky. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up. Down, Trubisky. That is hauled in at the 5. Take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Passes kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Open man downfield is Brown. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Chiefs.
Yellow.
First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Room to run at the 30. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 31
It is a big run by Cook. 31 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
the defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Trubisky to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
In punt formation.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 3 on the play. And the first down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes.
First down, Chiefs.
Rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Now quick throw taken in by Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. And anytime you have a long drive going, you hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Hero 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out wide.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
60 by 6, 60 by, half the 60, half the 60, chop 60, chop 60.
Trubisky to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Trubisky. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Trubisky. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jabari Connor.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, All the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 2nd and inches.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Motion man is Rice. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, KC. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Rice. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bassett for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Chiefs 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown! Hold everything. They are not done yet.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy.
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new mat looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw. Trubisky. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Trubisky. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He's still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Chiefs 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. This one. A deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Bills. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.